Oh, hello there. Welcome to today's broadcast. Hope you're well, hope you're swell. For some reason, my headphones sound quiet, even when everything is turned up to maximum. Normally, I sound like I can hear myself way more in my headphones. Maybe if it's because it's going through this thing. Let me just unplug this. Hello. Oh my god, yeah, that's way louder. Jeez. That's a lot different. Okay, cool. I was using a little grounding device, and that seems to be trying to suppress the little sound I'm getting. I think basically the sound is coming from my microphone, but I was just hoping that I could put something in that would get rid of it. By the way, this music that we're listening to right now is actually from the Mojang YouTube channel. So this is one of their Minecraft lo-fi things, which is pretty cool. So there you go. Let me fire up Pirates SMP. We'll get jumping into that. But even this is cool as like this would be great as like a animated like wallpaper. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can download this and actually apply it somehow. Or to be honest, I might even do it on my browser because I've got good old Opera GX. I've got a one-piece one at the minute. But yeah. But how are we? We all good? We all right? Sorry that yesterday's live stream was so short. And I think what it was where I was just so pressed for time. I just had no patience for another Crab's Treasure. I definitely want to get back to that demo because I was actually getting on all right with it towards the end. It's just I know that I need to give myself time when it comes to roguelikes. Not even roguelikes, sorry, Souls-like games. So yeah. How's the car? The car is okay. I actually had to take it back today because when I initially took the car to them to have the radar fixed, basically they turned around and they put some like weird... Oh, hold on, this buzzing's really getting quite bad. Hello? Can you hear that at all, or is it just a me thing? It might just be a me thing, you know. I hear like a constant sound, and then when I speak, I just hear like a sizzle or like a tinny sound on my microphone. It could just be this cable's given out, actually. Maybe that's what it is. I'm trying to think. Do I have... No. I was trying to see if I have another aux cable anywhere, but I don't appear to. Never mind. That's fine. I'll just try and ignore it for now. It's fine. Can hear it faintly, yeah, so it must be coming through to the actual microphone. I mean, I think a lot of the other sounds do drown it out, so like music, game sounds, stuff like that. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. If you guys can hear it, then that definitely means it's not my headset. That must mean that it is the microphone, so maybe I should order myself a new XLR cable. That'll probably do the trick. Let me do this real quick and drag this to here. I can do that whilst we're waiting for Minecraft to load up. There we are. What are our thoughts on the 3 mobs in the end, by the way? Let me go to the Minecraft YouTube channel so you can have a little nosy at it. So, basically, the third and final mob is penguins.
Are you coming back? We better get going because I'm not missing the mob vote. Let's just hope the new mobs aren't hostile. What was that? Wait, those are penguins. Look, there's even a baby. Penguins live in the Stony Shore biome and they're super friendly, so don't be scared if they come up to say hello. Penguins are a bit clumsy on land, but they are elegant swimmers. Penguins can also help your boat travel faster, which I could definitely use right now. Excuse me, penguins. Do you think you could help me get to Minecraft Live in time for the mob vote?
Do you want a penguin to join Minecraft?
Yeah.
Voting opens on October 13th at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and you'll have 48 hours to cast your vote.
Wow, wow, wow. So there you go. So it seems as though it's like Dolphin's Grace, but for boats, which, I'll be honest, I'm not that bothered about, if I'm completely honest. I also don't care about giving armor to dogs. You can drag me for this all you want, but I do not care about Minecraft dogs. I know that they're special to a lot of other people, but nah, to me, not bothered. I think the one that I would likely use most often, so long as it's not awkward, would be the crab and the claw and stuff like that. So that's where I'm at with that at the minute. Right, I'm just going to order a cable here real quick. I'm going to order that's a pack of 6. Jeez. A pack of 6 for that much. This one's a bestseller. Achieve a clearer audio signal. Blah, 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 blah. Sure, I'll get the bestseller, I guess. If it's a bestseller, it must mean people will keep coming back to it, right? There must be audio heads that keep buying them. You can change the color of the cable. Sure, I'll have a... Actually, no, I'll just stick with a black cable, sod it. I don't think it needs to be 3 meters either. I think maybe 2 meters will suffice. What's 2 meters in feet? Oh, yeah, let's do a poll in the chat as well. Let me do /poll. Which mob... Oh, let me just put the music on as well, by the way. Which mob are you voting for? Crab, armadillo, don't know how to spell it, and then penguin. No, make it pink. Well, my options are blue, green, black, red, yellow, or like a purple. Although, to be fair, there's a lot of them where it says it's not available. I think I'm just going to get a 2 meter black. Or do I go for 3 meter? You know what? I don't mind having excess cable length. Why not? Let's go for it. 3 meters. It's literally £1 extra. It's a #1 bestseller. Let's do it. Free delivery. Oh, Jesus, what? Why is that so long? What's the date today? The 5th. I want next day delivery on this thing. How do you toggle by like next day delivery on Amazon? The earliest any of these seem to arrive is like the 8th, which is weird. Have we got some kind of bank holiday coming up? Surely I can order an audio cable to come for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Friday. None of them come on Friday. Saturday, maybe? That's so weird. I can't believe that I can't get any cables to come here. I bet you I have other XLR cables knocking about, but I'm not going to be able to find it to save my life. Sod it then. I'll just order this one and it'll come when it comes. There we are. Did Minecraft load up, by the way? It did. Lovely. All right. Let's jump in. Pirates SMP. How's the vote looking so far? Oh, relatively equal, which for my channel and my audience, pretty normal thing. that has always been your guys' trend. Whenever I do a poll, it is always just fucking 33% each way. Every time. Why can't they all win? Because Mojang, for some reason, take forever to add in the most simple features. I mean, realistically, right, with the penguin, it has a model. Sure, you have to do some custom pathing for, like, the way that it swims around and stuff like that. But realistically, if it's just going to give dolphins grace, that is already an existent effect in Minecraft. With the armadillo, adding an armor type for a mob really isn't that much work. And then a crab, I'm guessing if you hold the claw or whatever when you kill it and it drops it, all it's doing is increasing a variable, which is how far away you can reach to place blocks. Like, these animals should not be taking as long as they may do. It makes me think that because they're going for such low duty animals, that the next update will be something of significance. That's just me reading into it. Or if it is a very lackluster update and then you've got a lackluster mob, then I am a little bit like, come on. Like, you know what I mean? They bought Minecraft for $1 billion. They are Microsoft and Mojang. Like, they have all of the resources, the money, the talent, everything to pull these things together. I think we're all still baffled as to how these things go so slow. I would genuinely love to know is it because they are still facilitating Java to this day? Like, I always wonder if that's the case. Because obviously Bedrock You make one version of it and bam, it's good to go. But I do wonder with Java whether it is just this ongoing headache for them to program these things in Java, or whether that's the limitation they're all living with. It's always very hard to know. Very hard to know. But yeah, not sure. By the way, let me quickly check on these bad boys. I'll check out these money pouches. I don't know if Scott's been back or on yet. Yeah, no. There are no dumplings to be had. Very sad, very sad. How am I doing for food? I've got not a lot. I'm just basically just plowing through golden bananas at the minute. So that's how that's going. Damn. Are you the only one on the SMP today? No, it looks like Beck's on. It's pretty cool. I think my plan for today is to finish up the noisy parrot for this week. Maybe do a quest or two before that, and then maybe do Jeffrey's quest as well. Jeffrey seems to have a quest that he wants to him, and then we'll kind of go from there with it. If we have enough time, we'll work on some jingles as well, because I'd love to get the radio stuff going. 27. Ooh, sold high. I agree, they take too long. However, you are drastically oversimplifying the process. No, but obviously I'm not going to sit here and talk about the complexities of everything. But generally, like, people knock stuff out with the mob maker. So in terms of, like, model, texture, and even most of the behavioral traits, they all come very quickly. It just always seems as though the programming and stuff just goes way further. Yeah, the mod maker is designed for Bedrock, but, you know, you can export those things to Java as well. And to be honest, Minecraft mobs are not complex. They are all made up of cubes. Very simple cubes. Long and short ones. Tall, short, you know, thin, wide, like whatever it is. There really isn't a lot going on with them. It's not as though there's suddenly having to add circles in or new particle effects and stuff like that. Like, I appreciate the game is huge, and I can understand why they hold back their inclusion of things. Like, I understand why they pace the updates and the quantity of what we get in updates the way they do, but man, sometimes they promise very little and take a bloody lifetime to deliver it. Let's have a look. What protection value it gives the dog? Extending the reach somewhat awkward. Variable. Having modded myself, I wouldn't trust that. Penguin isn't just granting. Dolphin's grace increases swim speed. This will increase bow speed. Yeah, but again, it's just a variable, isn't it? They have a variable in the programming that says how fast the boat moves, what its max trajectory can be, and it is just a case of toggling a number to increase it. Like, that's almost comes down to almost like the most basic, like, visual basic programming, right? Like, it's literally if this then that. If Penguin's grace active, speed set, bam, X amount. Again, simplification of things, but realistically that is what is happening on the back end. Wow, I missed a lot. We have a pirate cove den. It's basically just a little hole beneath my floor. That's all it is. Nothing too crazy. See what I do need to do. I need to get that and put the hook into there. Lovely. Where's my pickaxe gone?
Hi, Martin.
Oh, hey up.
I've got someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh, Christ. It's not Croppy, is it?
No, I made a new friend.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. Let me adjust my eyes. Who have you got? Oh, my. Oh, no. What is that?
This is Die.
This is Die as in he died? Die?
No, like Die as in, you know, the Welsh name. Like Die.
I don't know that now. How do you spell that?
D-A-I.
Right. And why?
Yeah, we're best friends. We're bros.
But where?
We're holding hands.
Where'd you get him from?
I found him on Monkey Island, and he looked a bit in a pickle. So, and I grabbed his hand, and then he just sort of came with me. So now we're friends.
That is horrifying, Beck. How are you cool with this?
Best friends? What? So you're that opposed to me having a friend for once?
I am
if
horrifying.
It's. I see how it is.
I am if it's a monochromatic ghoul. The thing does he even speak?
He's just alternative.
I've seen goth, and that is not it.
Don't listen to him, Die.
Panic at the Dead Co is what he is. Look at him. Look at him just flapping in the wind. Every time I think Beck can't get me more messed up, she just one-ups it, tops it. That thing is not alive. I've got something else to put in the newspaper now. I've got to write about that in the Noisy Parrot. That's absurd. I don't even know what I've just looked at. Becky's hauling a corpse around. Is it like a Macy's Day, like, balloon? I don't know what I've just looked at. I'm so perplexed. I'm so thrown off by what I've just witnessed. That was bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. What is wrong with Beck? Alternative my ass. Right, hold on. Alternative to what? Being alive, right? That's a really good joke. I wish I'd made that one myself. I'll save it for next time I see her. Repair the sword and axe. Yeah, good shout. You're not getting any of the credit, Cherry. Sorry. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Don't bring Die down here. Because you'll die if Die comes down here, alright? Don't like it. It's creepy. Why have you brought a seagull in here? I can't hear you. Did Die take your voice?
He followed me in. The door's open. Oh, well, never mind.
I still don't understand Die. Is Die like you're advertising for Beck-You-Gone killing services? Is that like the first corpse?
No. We're literally bros. We're friends. He comes sailing with me. We have a drink at the bar. He's just great.
He looks like a balloon. I don't know what else to tell you. You're giving him a Christian side hug, but I don't think there's any love there.
No, we're just hanging out. Let me live.
You know, he's hanging off you, not hanging out.
Look, we're holding hands.
Barely. Just because you've got a tight grip.
He does interpretive dance as well. Look.
He looks like he would give a limp handshake. No, he looks possessed. He looks like the ghost stories I've heard about.
Interpretive dance. Look. Isn't it inspiring? It's what inspired me to grab his hand in the first place.
Absolutely. You saw that and thought, yeah, go on. I'll give him a high five.
Yeah. And now we're best friends, so I got a best friend out of that, and you didn't, so,
Dude,
you know.
I'm very happy being lonely, honest to God. That is...
Bit close-minded of you, but okay.
Dude, my mind is like a chest, and it's shut right now, padlocked, bolted, and Die's not coming anywhere near it.
Well, he doesn't want to anyway.
The friendship token's in there, not for him. So creepy. So creepy! Oh, God, I hate it. Really, really hate it. Giving me the heebie-jeebies. I now kind of want to change the name of Beck's murdering business from like Beck-You-Gone to some kind of pun with the word die. I feel like we could do that. Diamonds live up there. I'll give some money to Allison. Don't remember where that came from. Put that in there for now. I do not need another one of those. We'll ditch that. Music disc in there. Prepare to die. That's pretty good. My name is Beckymon. Oh, actually, tell you what. Speaking of killing people and things like that, I should put out a hit on Die. Yes. I was literally just about to say, let's go to the Bounty Guild. I like the idea of that. I see Alison is still human, yeah, for now. We've not had any other creepy speakings or talkings since earlier on. How do you kill a dead person? You heal them. That's usually the trick, right? Right, where's old TikTok Croc? I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. You help them with their unfinished business, yeah. Maybe I need to draft in SG. Maybe Sun God can help me with this strange... What would you call it? A phantom? It doesn't move. It's not animated, so I'm not sure. Cruppy still being hunted. Ollie, Water, Kyle. Yeah, we're definitely putting a hit in on Die. Whatever that thing is, it needs to get off the island immediately. There you go. Taking out a big payment on Die. I need to dispose of the evidence now, though. I got money to spare for that. Also, what's this that I hear about Water finding a suspicious purple stone? That's something that I need to inquire about. But isn't he already dead? Look, don't ask, don't question it, don't query it, okay? All that means is they need gotten rid of. Same with Cruppy. You can't kill Cruppy, it seems. So our plan as the Cruppy cleaning crew is most certainly going to be just relocation, I would imagine. I need to get rid of this note. Maybe if I put it in here, then it will just kind of despawn as time goes on. All right. Right. Are we all good? Let me get some piratey music on. There we are. All right, lovely. Should we knock out a quest or two first? What time are we on? God, it's almost 5 o'clock already. Jesus. Maybe we just go straight into working on the newspaper. How am I doing for quests and bank balance? Yeah, I'm on almost like 20k. There's no spicy quest on the board, is there? There's 2 oak ones. Are they tier 2? Guess I could take out a terrible beast. Why not? Let's do 8. Let's do a single terrible beast. Oh my god, that coordinate is miles away, isn't it? Minus 5,500. Which way is that? Oh my god, that is miles away. That's literally 5,100 blocks west. Why do I always get given the bloody long quests? Maybe I can find one that's closer. Hold on. That's nothing on your bow. It bloody is. But I've only got an hour and a half to stream. That's a long one. Grizzly bear stole my picnic. Right. 3,250. I'll take that instead. Minus 100 is going to be taking me north. So we're looking, what, northwest. Question. Where's my boat? Where did I leave it this time? Is it at our base or no? I never remember. Is that it there? That looks like it. Oh, sugar. Right. Off we trot. Martin takes out a quest in the farther places, then complains he has to go further away, but not thousands and thousands of blocks. I thought it would be like just inside of the first border. Right. What was our coordinates again? 3,250, 100. So yeah, that way, and then we got to go south, maybe? Let me see, hold on. No, definitely north. North it is. Watch out for the giant mosquito. Yeah, I've heard that they've been getting away from the island when people don't do their job properly. And then you end up getting caught by them at sea. Maybe, to be honest, that would be a great news article. Maybe I should do that as an article for the newspaper. I feel like that's an actual story. Like an actual warning. What was it again? 3250, 100, right. Bloody hell. Have I got a compass on me, by the way? I have. A giant what now? You don't even want to know. I'm not even joking when I say that. You do not want to know. If you see it, you see it. If not, you've been spared. You've been spared. It is a terrifying thing. The Mothmen are exploring. Does that mean they're herons? No, I'd probably say they're more like nightingales. They're probably trying to create more like hives and nests elsewhere. It's a man moth. It is. I'm sure we can do a pun with whatever the Pokemon's name is. What's the Pokemon called again? I saw it today on Twitter and I quote retweeted it being like, I fought one of these in Pirates. Lol 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 lol. Buzzwole, that's it. It's so funny that people think I sit there looking up traffic twits and hermit twits on socials. It's like, no, I just keep having things come up on my socials constantly. Oh, we're almost at the right coordinate for that. Oh, it was minus 100 I needed, wasn't it? That's better. The numbers are kind of moving how I want. It's really funny how much of traffic twit, hermit twit you see. I'm surprised I see hermit twitter because I'm not in hermitcraft. You know what I mean? But I see stuff from it quite often. I guess it must just be the odd one or two things have come up on my socials, and then because I've engaged with them or whatever, then it just continues serving me that stuff. Oh, excuse me. Speaking of traffic twit, so when's the live season 5? Grian said something in his latest video. You'll have to go check that out. I cannot comment on such things. You're like an honorary hermit. No, I wouldn't say that. I'm very honored to have gone on the Hermitcraft server. I wouldn't say I'm an honorary hermit. I bet there are a bunch of people that much better fit that bill. Like, I would say somebody like Skiz, who kind of frequents and lives in that ecosystem, is probably more deserving of a title like that. You know what I mean? Not to say that I'm not worthy of, you know, being in that space, but I'm just not. You know what I mean? I don't really have a circle. You know what I mean? I kind of flit around between all spaces. Do a bit of yogs, do a bit of POW creations and that kind of MCC sort of area. And then, yeah, I don't know. Martin's circle is a Venn diagram. It really is, honestly. It really is. Which in a way is really cool because I get to work with lots of people, but at the same time, I'm like never a first choice for most things, if that makes sense. Like, I'm kind of like on the border of most friend circles. I'm just awkwardly stood in the corner just kind of watching everybody, and then I'm occasionally invited to stuff. So yeah. Maybe if you actually interacted with Ren like you guys keep saying you wanna. Anyway, who said that? I saw who said that. I saw who said that. You cannot trick me. You cannot trick me with your cheap tricks, trickster. Potionzilla. By the way, what did the poll in chat end up on in the end? I can't remember now for the life of me what it was. I've gotten 2 different answers there. Good job. Armadillo one. Interesting. Do you really care about dogs that much? Pretty cringe. Ooh, I've angered people with that one. Righty then. Let's do this. Then immediately get a bed down. Do a bit of this. Make it daytime. Then we are on the hunt. Where is this beast? Is that a horse with a saddle on there? Or am I mistaken? Oh no, it's a shop llama. Oh, there's a parkour tower there. Lovely. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to kill up there? What is that thing? What is that? Is that an anteater or something? Is that the beast? I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. Oh, shit. Nah, that's not the beast. Just looked a bit suspicious though, didn't it? Let me do the parkour. I can do the parkour tower actually. That's fine. I've already set my bed and stuff, so this will be alright. Let's go around this way. I'm starting to get used to some of these tower shapes and designs, he says as he falls. God. I should just stop speaking. That's quite the fall, wasn't it? Ugh. That's the problem, it keeps giving me this jump boost. Oh my god. It's that jump that I always hate. Because there's a little head bopper and you've got to do a slight diagonal to not hit it. Oh no! Christ. That keeps giving me jump boost when I don't want it. I don't want your cheats. Unless they help me win. Then I will take them all. Oh, God. Right, what we got? Bit of money. Yeah, not bad. Music disc, tooth. Torches can stay there. Alright, nice. Get ourselves back down. How many people here remember In the Little Mime? That was cool, that was. That came up on my, like, memories not that long ago on my phone. That, for people that are unaware, was, we were doing a show at, I want to say it was Gadget Show Live or something like that. And basically, I was going to be a mime for it. I think we were all different characters or something for some, like, on-stage game show, I think it was. And yeah, basically, that's what I ended up being, was a mime. And Nina did the makeup for it. And then because I had the makeup already done, I thought, oh, sod it, I'll do a stream in it. I think actually that makeup was like the test. So Nina was testing that she could do it and that we had the right stuff that would sort of stay on my skin. And then I just decided to do a stream in mime mode. Didn't speak a word for like an hour, maybe more. Maybe the whole broadcast was mute. I can't remember. That's one of those ones where the pictures still exist. And there's like a GIF of it as well, but I don't know if the actual stream itself is still knocking about. I think that old sort of first Yogg's office, there's a lot of that kind of stuff that's just like missing. Oh, money stays out. Nice. I know I'm supposed to be looking for an animal here. What does the quest say? Last saw the creature, scribbled it down. That was it. Okay. Didn't know if it was just more involved or not. No chest there. No chest there. Might be good to find it before nightfall kicks in. I'm worried now there are too many people online, so can't immediately make it Betty buys. Do 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 do. Oh, there's another bed there. Is that? That's just a random ass boat. Fair. Oh, I thought you were the beast. Then you're not. You're just a silly little mining zombie. Oh. Oh, oh. Are you my beast? You are a bear. I could have sworn the quest said something about a bear. Let's see. Holy shit, he moves fast. God. Jesus. God, he hits hard as well. Fuck. Like, really fast. Jesus Christ. Maybe I can get in the water to dodge him a bit? Bloody hell. Obviously can't load my gun whilst I'm down here. I'm going to poke my head up eventually to get some air. Right, down you go. Bloody hell. Good job. I used his inability to dive against him. He may be a big animal, but he's got a stupid mouth and a tiny little nose. Dude couldn't hold his breath if he tried. Had to think fast then, which for me is very hard given that those two little neurons in there take a while to get back to one another in all that space after they clash. How much money did I get for that? 6 gold pouches. 600. That's not bad. That basically just about covers the dye situation. Where am I going? Which way is home? Have I been here before? I have. I've not explored that little patch there. Let's run up into that patch real quick. We'll go have a nosy. We can also check out that boat as well. Also, by the way, New Life is still very much on the cards. The episode is done and ready. I am literally just still waiting for... I'm literally still waiting for final approval on something before I can post the episode. And it's getting to the point where I'm starting to get a bit annoyed now at how slow it's being. But I've done everything my end. I'm just waiting on other stuff. What is that thing? Can't say. Let's have a look at the map real quick. Yeah, we'll push into these waters just so it's been explored. Let me just double check. Have any members lost all their lives? What, on New Life? I don't think so. Has anybody lost all their lives? I know that Flip was really kind of barreling through them, but I don't know whether Flip lost all of his. Sausage hasn't technically lost his last life, right? Sausage has used the crystal to leave reality or something like that. Isn't that what it was? That's just what I heard from other people. But I don't know if anybody's actually had, like, the death message on the screen being like, you died, and, like, you know, score 0 and all that sort of stuff. Well, Owen has lore. My new episode has lore, actually. The one that's coming up. There's a little bit of lore in that. Jinxie, thank you very much for the 5 gifted, dude. Much appreciated. Congratulations to Asilian, Nick2394, Yozok, Irony not included, and also Olivia Cloud. Okay, it doesn't seem as though there's any islands in here, is there? We'll do a cheeky 180 once we get to the other end of this patch. I thought New Life wasn't allowed lore. No, New Life is allowed lore, but it's not allowed external lore. So you're not allowed to connect it to other series that you've done and things like that. But you are allowed to create as much lore as you want in world. You know, specific to that series. Scott just didn't want it being overcomplicated and there having to be any prerequisites to enjoy that series. So, yeah. Right, let's do a big old 180 and we'll head yam. Let's see. Right, is it just a straight diagonal? It is. Nice. I wonder, is there a way that you can, like... Oh, no. Is there a way for it to keep the W key held down in Minecraft, but then I can tab out? You know what I mean? Because, look, auto walking goes on, but it doesn't actually count as a key press. If only that auto walking worked with the boats, it'd be unreal. It's either lore or something to do with the plushie, I'm calling it. The plushie has not moved at all just yet. In fact, in the episode, I ask about whether people are up for it. As in, like, if they would still like to do the plushie. Because I appreciate the series is kind of winding down for most people. Viewers and creators alike are kind of done with it. But then it's not a thing of the series has to be actively uploaded in order to do a plushie. Like, people have enjoyed what they've watched, and it's about whether they would just want to get a plushie as a means of supporting me and stuff like that. But yeah. I think a live series plushie instead. I mean, that still is certainly something that I would love to do. I've constantly heard people saying that they would love the King in the Hand one. So I'd have to speak to Ren about that. But I'm pretty certain Ren's only just done a plushie, hasn't he, or something? Or was it a U2's? I feel like Ren's done something very recently with that kind of thing. Pearl is doing a 5 AM Pearl figure at the moment. Oh, really? Because I know Pearl did the makeship of that. I guess that's kind of testament that people do enjoy those characters and will buy something at a later date. That was it. He did King Ren plush, yeah. I want a Martin U2's. I don't really know what that would look like. I guess it'd be green top, you know, 3/4 length trousers, you know, the bloody, what's it called? Sandals and things. I get any kind of Martin plushie, to be honest. Oh, thank you. I think what's nice with makeship and things like that is, historically when I've had merch, when we moved away from made to order, where it's just someone orders one, it gets printed, it gets shipped out, job done. When we started buying things in bulk, and then I just wasn't shifting much in the way of merchandise, there was always this like huge guilt that I would feel, and was semi-implied by me not shifting many units. And that's kind of really just given me the ick for doing merch and stuff like that. And I even tried to push through that and just made some anyway, and then people just didn't buy it. So I kind of gave up on doing merch entirely. But with things like makeship, if the goal doesn't get met, then it's not made, and I'm kind of cool with that. I'm kind of happy with that. I guess if you can't get the plush through, would it be worth getting a hoodie shirt through Fresh? Would love some new merch. Well, that's the problem is my last thing that I did with Fresh merch, which was the anniversary hoodie, I think barely sold anything. So it's one of those things where it's like, from them it's a business decision, isn't it? Oh god, I'm very off center. Hold on. That's better. Whereas, like, you know, makeshift plushies, it's, you can, if you don't meet goal, then nobody's out of pocket. I guess they're out of pocket for taking the time to design it. But that's about it. I've just seen SB737 SB tweeting about getting the penguin in the game, because obviously his character has always been a penguin. It's quite funny. Pearl's figure is makeshift, not funded yet though, sadly. Let me see. Where is it? Makeshift.com. So is it a figure as opposed to a plushie? 5 a.m. Pearl. Oh, so they do vinyls. No way. I didn't even realize that was a thing they even did. I didn't realize they did almost like U2's equivalents. That's really cool. I genuinely didn't know they did that. Do one of those. I'd be tempted, honestly. I'd be tempted to go for something more like that as opposed to a plushie. I think the only reason I wouldn't mind doing a plushie now is because I'd love to see Amelia play with a little Chillager plushie. Because Amelia's got the 2 Timmy ones. So she's got regular Solidarity, and then she's got the Cowboy Timmy as well. And she calls them Timmy and everything. And they're in her big collection in her bedroom. Do you have the Stampy U2s? I think Nettie's ordered 2 of them, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty certain she ordered 2 of them. What is that? Oh, Death Ship, yeah. I prefer plushies over figurines. I think it just varies per person, doesn't it? Like, I know for myself that I'd rather order a plushie because I think the girls would play with it. Whereas a figurine, I'm kind of... Maybe it's just something that happens with age. Maybe it's... once you get past your, like, mid-20s, pop figures just seem like the biggest waste of money to me now. Like, I don't think, like... I'm not doing that thing where I'm like... I like something when I'm young and I'm like, I'm really grown up and I don't need them anymore. But I think it's more so for my life and in terms of trying to declutter and stuff like that. I just don't feel the need for that kind of thing. Whereas I know people do have shelves they want to fill up and stuff like that. Very visual oriented when it comes to merch. I'll get anything if it looks good and only if it looks good. Yeah, same. My issue at the minute is I always want to say yes to people like Nintendo and stuff like that when they send me things. But the amount of care packages I get from Epic and Nintendo, and some of the stuff they send is just like... Well, to be honest, actually, Nintendo's is always really good quality, but I've had Epic send me like survival kits in the past, and it was like this massive rucksack, and it's just got like a roll of duct tape in it, and like an old cassette player, like a portable cassette player, like very Guardians of the Galaxy style. And I was just a bit like, this is just fucking tat. Like, this is just rubbish. Like, if I had held on to old cassettes, then maybe I'd be kind of excited and down for it, but I was just like, no, sus. Right, let's cash in some dollar with Allison. And then we're going to work on the newspaper for the last hour or so. Oh, that's Clementine, isn't it? I keep forgetting we've got new people. Where is Allison? That's Pip. Finnegan. Where the hell is Allison gone? Oh, she's on the bridge. Oh, wait, up. Someone's drawing. Someone's having a little doodle. Oh, nearly at 20k. Go on, go on, go on. I know I should be doing more of the quests and stuff like that, but because I know that the cost of the next boats, if there is another tier that comes out, will be very, very expensive. I bet you the only person on the server who could probably afford to upgrade straight to the final boat is probably Water. But at the minute, I get more gratification, more enjoyment out of doing the old oh, I didn't empty my inventory. Whoops. That's fine. Yeah, I get more enjoyment out of doing the, what's it called? The newspaper and stuff like that. Also, the newspaper is something that everyone gets to enjoy. The hardest part is going to actually be deciding on the coordinates for the Sundoku. That's going to be a tricky one to do. So, if I get my little palette out, make it look like I'm doing some art in world. So then if somebody comes over, they will see me doing this. So look, if I do this, there you go. That's basically what it looks like I'm doing. Akko's almost at like 50k. Jeez, that's... There was a point at the beginning where I was knocking out my 4 daily quests constantly. Even if I didn't stream it, I'd like hop on and have a go. But, oh, excuse me, I'm certainly past that now. Right, so, let me just quickly open up a few things. I've got my newspaper storyboardy notepad. Where was it? There it is. Right, so just to go through the pages again, this is what we've got currently. So, if I open up this here, there we are. Do it like that. Just so we can see what we've got. So we've got the front page. We've got Ask the Newbies 1 and 2. In fact, I'll just open up the PNGs just so we can see them. Newbies 1 and 2. And we've also got the cover for the puzzle. So far I've got cover, puzzle, newbies. So I'm trying to think what we work on next. I am wondering whether to change this. I'm wondering whether to change this to a warning and draw the bug thing in there. Like, is it called Buzzswole, the Pokemon? I'm wondering whether we try and draw Buzzswole in here and have this be a warning. Oh, I thought that was a person coming in. Never mind. Because then we can actually put the, we can put this onto its own page. Who has the highest faction rep? You know what? I don't actually know at the minute. Let me have a quick nosy. It's been a while since I've checked. Claude, what are you doing over here? So, taking a look at it. Castrals, 24, 10, 38, and 25. Damn, we're actually behind the Nightingales. That hasn't happened before, I don't think. That's a new revelation. Right. Let's do it. Right. Zoom out a bit. Yeah, I tell you what then, maybe we'll change this to a warning instead. Is that a PNG? Oh no, this is the layers, isn't it? Have I exported a PNG of this? Finals, noisy parrot front page like that. Yeah, cool. I tell you what, if I actually export this as it is now, that could be the first take on it, and then we'll do a quick alteration on it. Where would it be? Dock and board. If I just get rid of all of this. There we go. Make the text like that. So we can do... Might be too much. Might be too wordy. We can try ocean warning. Yeah, that spaces out nicely, doesn't it? Let's fill these gaps. Definitely looks like a H as opposed to an N. But hey ho. How have I moved off a layer there? How does it do that? I moved about 7 layers down. And then it's just we need the lighter colour for the bottom half. Oops. Nice. Maybe we'll do a few more exclamation marks. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I like ocean warning. That's good. I will cut you for now. Gonna put you on another layer. Dock. D&B logo. Hide you for now. Back to this thing. And in fact, I'll change this layer just to be called ocean warning. There we go. Right, now how the hell are we going to draw this thing? There was a clip in the Pirates Discord from last night of Kyle getting absolutely ravaged by it. So I'm trying to think how that would look. It does just have the long nose, doesn't it? I guess what I want to draw is almost like draw the pecs first. So if we do... no, I needed the other circle, didn't I? Not trying to draw it exactly, just trying to draw like a representation of it. What is that thing? Dude, you don't even want to know. Honest to God, it is a nightmare. Kind of just want to kind of really capture its face, don't we? I guess what we want to do in here is we want to do like a... Yeah, that's the kind of thing we want to do. If I just flip that horizontal. Just looks like a dick. Just looks like a dick. Never mind. We'll figure this out. Is there a better angle on it? It may just have to look like a dick. I kind of don't mind it looking like that. I think that was quite funny. Yeah, then that kind of works. What I might even do is I might just take this and flip it. Hmm. Where's the darker colour that I've been using? I feel like that kind of works. It looks more like fucking Penguin, doesn't it? from bloody Batman. I think that shit doesn't look awful. I need to figure out these antennae a little bit. We can do the wings at the back. That is really imposing, isn't it? I'm actually quite pleased with how this has turned out from the get-go. Why is it so buff? Have you not seen him? Look at him. Look at he's swole. He's unbelievably ripped. Like, it's not even funny, like, how ripped this thing is. I kind of like that. I think this looks cool. Yeah, I think that's going to do the trick, isn't it? Oh God, it does look more menacing with the eyes in the middle. It jumps off the page more like that, but I kind of like it that it's a bit more blank. I think the patterned eyes are probably the way to go, right? Kind of closer to how they actually look. I mean, I could always alternate between... But then maybe that would then cause some confusion with the clouds. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah, cool. There you go. That actually came together a lot faster than I anticipated. Sweet. I like that. I think we'll save that. Export. If I do this as 2. Nice. Cool. Right, we've done that. We can do an article about this in there. So maybe if I change... I'm going to change missing person to warning about Mothman. I mean, that works. The water munch story we can figure out in a second. Oh, speaking of that, actually. Where was that place that had the worm? I thought it'd be cool to bring that in. Never thought I'd read the phrase moskitties, but here we are. Hey. If they out, they out. That's the worm image that I wanted to use. I wanted to bring this into the paper. Save that for later. You do Mothman and missing person on the same page. We'll have a think. We'll have a think. Because I want it to be fairly text heavy, so I want to make sure that we cover everything. No, it's okay. I know we've got micro screens because I don't intend on doing much in game. Oh no, my skull is bubbling. Let's make it daytime. Okay. There we are. Nice. Okay, cool. So that's that. The water article is basically done, so I won't bother doing that. Let's do the back page ads. I think that'll be fun. So if I open up... honestly, I could just do a new page, I think. Unless I just take an old page and alter it. What's the closest thing to it? Actually, to be fair, if I take an old article page, yeah, I'll take this one. And I will save as week 2. I call this one ads page. There we are.
Hello, Martin. I've got I made this.
Oh wait, what's that?
It's propaganda. I made some propaganda.
Some propaganda. Oh wow.
Yeah, you can like. I don't know. You seem pretty intent on that whole thing.
Dude,
so
this might be the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Hold on a minute. Let me
Thanks,
just
man.
put this up. Oh my god, yes. This is fantastic. You know what? I will take that as payment for your ad for Becugon for this week's newspaper, because this has enhanced my life
Thanks, man.
in a lot of ways.
Amazing. You know what? Roppy watched me do it, and he helped me. He color blotted what color his blood was, so that is actually the real.
Wow, that's canon. Color. Oh my god. Okay, sure.
I was like, "What color is your blood?" And then he picked that. So.
He bleeds Vimto, I guess.
Looks like it.
Did you get some of him on your face, or is that just some like eyeshadow?
That's my eye color.
Oh, is it? Let me see. Oh yeah, so it is. What color's the other eye?
No comment.
Okay. I'm gonna still keep asking all the time.
It's whether I'm edgy enough to have heterochromia or not, you know.
I don't know what that is.
Design. Where you have 2 different color eyes.
Oh, right,
So
gotcha.
generally, you know, if you have a character and you give them 2 different color eyes, it's like...
Is that main character syndrome?
It's a bit main character.
Fair.
So it's whether I feel that way or not.
I know how that feels. The slow head turn. Oh, see what I mean? Who'd he go for there and went for me? You just couldn't handle that I was the main character. You made him come after you. If there's anybody in this world that's a side character, it's Di, for sure.
Yeah, and me. I'm also a side character. That's my role. I fall into side character.
So is Di like a balloon then? Is this your Macy's Day? Is this your Thanksgiving parade?
Di is a man. He is my best friend.
No, Di was a man.
No, Di is one now.
Now Di is a man-nakin.
He's my best friend. He walks, he holds hands, and he dances.
He doesn't dance. He gets
That is
possessed.
dancing.
It's
It's
not.
interpretive.
If you
know,
ask
it's one
Sun
of
God
those,
what
like-
that is, Sun God will tell you that that is some unholy business. That is some moon god stuff right there for sure.
Sun God is aware. Sun God knows that I have them.
Maybe we should put an advert in the paper for dye. I'm thinking of some kind of diet plan. I feel like that could work.
Light as a feather.
There you go. Diet plan, light as a feather. Good.
Okay, well, enjoy your
Wave Watchers.
propaganda. I look forward to seeing my ad, so
Absolutely. I'm working on it right this second.
brilliant.
Thank you. I like that. Let's put that there. I don't want anybody confused and thinking that I've made this masterpiece. In fact, let me go buy a Sun God tried to get dye back. Well, there's a bounty out on dye, so don't you worry about it. I'm sure it's gonna happen soon enough. I mean, if you want to take out the bounty, you can feel free. Or if Sun God wants to ask me to acquire dye, then that could also be a thing. I can work on that. Right, there we go. Lovely. Okay, so we got that. So this is ads page, definitely a separate project file. Good. Let's clear out a lot of this. We'll keep some of the more cool elements. So we'll get rid of all of this. I did like that text as well. I'm going to keep this here just in case I want to block it out and use it. What I need to look at is I need to look at what advert pages look like in newspapers. So I just wanted to keep some of the more unique elements here. Also, what I need to grab is I need to grab the newspaper, the old front page, because I need to grab this thing here and carry this through. Which one is it? There it is, D&D. Got it. We can definitely reuse that asset or make an alteration to it. What I'll do is I'll make a new layer and call this D&D. We could probably use this and flesh it out a bit more. That would be good. Okay, cool. So D&D is there. A deserter. We'll get rid of this wiggly line because I'm not really feeling the wiggly line. Unless we use the one to do that. Oh yeah, let's grab dock and board as well. Oh jeez. Week 2 front page. Dock and board logo. Wait. Where's my swole gone? Oh shit. Wait. Where's it gone? It wouldn't have let me close it without saving, would it? Where's it gone? Did I save out a copy of it? Okay, I've already saved out a copy of it. Okay, that's fine. It's not fully gone. Yeah, I saved it as 2, but that was only as a PNG. That's fine. We've got it still. That's all good. I mean, I could always pull it up on stream anyway, but that obviously wouldn't have been as ideal. Right, let's get dock and board. Dock and board logo. Nope, that did not copy for some reason. Try again. Week 1 front page. No, not there. Where is it? Week 2 front page. I'm not entirely sure why that didn't save that project, if I'm honest. It doesn't normally let you close projects without saving them, so I'm not really sure where it's gone to. There's dock and board. Right, got it. Dock and board. Guess what I need to figure out is how I want to space this thing out. We'll stick with Big Parrot. Takes up some more of the real estate, doesn't it? Takes up more of the room. Probably what we'll do is we will... Oh, that's the tiny font, isn't it? There we go. Where's that Minecraft lo-fi playlist? There you go, I'll take this. I don't think that's even how it does the A's normally, is it? I'm sure it's normally like that. I'll try just regular text. Guess what it is? The word stock and board should be the biggest ones. But I think at the minute it's not quite right. I guess what I should do is I should block out the space as well. Let's figure out what space I want to use for everything. There's some old text from Dash and Dumplings that I actually want to use in this, which I never got to use before. Where was it? Banners, dumplings. There were some old like text designs that I quite liked. That was the one. I really like this text here. Also, we'll grab the full version of the logo too. I wonder if I can do a color replace on all of this. Tell you what, where is it? Select. Oh shit. Color range. Yeah. Darkest colors, that one. So basically all I do is I highlight over the whole thing, do select modify, select color range, and I can actually choose the color that I'm wanting to select and we'll only grab that, which is nice. And then I'm going to do the same again for this color. I don't even know if I have enough shades to do this, but we'll see. I can always make the middle one black if needs be. But we'll see how this goes. The next one down would be that one. Might be almost too dark if I'm honest, but we'll see how this plays out. Actually, to be fair, because this is the only type of this color on here, I don't even have to do that. This might actually play out okay. Then the lightest color is that one there. The contrast isn't quite there, but hey ho, it happens. But I have been trying to keep this newspaper fairly kind of, I don't know what the word is. What's the word when I'm trying to keep it like within a very limited range? Was that the final version of him? Oh no, he does have his little crown, doesn't he? Yeah, he looks more like a dumpling there. Let me grab my little dumpling, man. Who's a good little dumpling? There we go. He actually does look a lot different to that one there. I've kind of done him dirty on that initial post. Right, now how are we going to do this? Okay, so we'll obviously have this be the darkest color that we're using in our palette. Everything's going to get just a tad lighter here. Oh, it's quite a contrast, isn't it? Bloody hell. This might still work though. color blending mode again. I guess we could. I was kind of trying to hope. I was hopeful to do it within the palette though. Maybe I'll try starting here. And this one can be this one. Let me just go. I think white just might just be too much. It doesn't look awful actually. That only embellishes those, doesn't it? Yeah, that doesn't quite work. Maybe we just do the color blending mode, see if we can get away with it. Doesn't feel quite as artistic, but then I think we've got too much going on anyway, so maybe I'll give myself this creative freedom. I mean, to be honest, I actually don't mind that as it stands at the minute. Maybe a smidge of green might just be a nice surprise, helps it pop off the page. I don't know. Problem is, I don't know how it will get crunched down with Minecraft maps. Don't break the mold, yeah. Well, I think doing the... Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. So if I want to do this, how do I select anything that is... do I have to manually select here? I mean, I guess I could put it on its own layer, actually. There we go. Select. Can you do invert selection? Inverse. There we go. Nice. And then another new layer. And I'm pretty sure it was that color I was using. Now I was just going for color. You do lose a bit of the detail in the mustache is the only thing. But to be honest, I don't hate that. I think I can live with that. Because people know what it looks like from this sign here anyway. So I don't hate that we're losing a bit of detail there. And again, this might not actually look any good when it turns into a Minecraft map. For now, we'll stick with that. See how it goes. So we'll do merge down. Grab you. Maybe if I try that actually. Someone was just saying about trying to redo the mustache with these shades. Kind of works. What's the original mustache look like? So it's that shape. Oh, I see. So then it's that color, and then it's the white goes out the top. Yeah, it just about works. Well, maybe what I'll do for this version of it is I will get rid of that. Allow this to come down to here. Yeah, that works for me. I'll take that. This logo does kind of pale in comparison now though, doesn't it? We can definitely take some liberties with this page. Just the logo is so bright comparatively. I'll take that. Change the contrast on the logo as well. What, on the text, the text logo? I'm really bad when it comes to all this colory stuff. Oh, the logo, the face. What, the contrast on this? That kind of puts them more in the realm towards one another. It's hard, though, isn't it? I mean, maybe the quickest solve for this is if I do the same with this that I did with the other one. So, if I grab... Stop it! I'm working here!
Wee! How much would you have to hire me for to, like, rotate this sign all the time, you know? Like one of those rotating signs.
Oh, but the ones where they, like, flip it in the air?
No, like, you know, they just spin automatically.
Oh, jeez. I don't know. I guess it is eye-catching. It moves more than other things on the island do, so I guess people would be drawn into the business. I don't know. Like, what? 600 gold a day? Something like that?
Okay.
It's a lot of hours, but also
about
it's
it.
simple work, so I feel like that's a fair trade. That's like the equivalent of like a terrible beast quest. Less risk.
Yeah, that's fair.
That feels pretty fair. I think
Have
you were
seen
supposed to get that
any
easel, by the way.
lately?
I did. I saw a really scary Mothman who still seems to be
they're
roaming the
horrible.
oceans.
Big buff ones, you
Yeah,
know?
that is
Big,
going on
strong,
my... I'll send you a
big
thing,
muscles.
actually. Where is it? I'll give you a sneak peek of this week's paper.
I want to see the paper.
You can see the front page. I'll send it to your mind.
Wow!
Right, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I just had to try and do a rendition of it from memory.
Oh, it looks good. That looks great.
Trying to make him look ripped as.
Wow, yeah, no, that's crazy, actually. That's awesome.
I don't want to come across
Excited
one,
to
though.
see the-
I'll be honest.
No, they're not very nice. I did come across one, and had never seen one before, and he ran up on me.
Well, mine jumped across the entire island and just came at me. Like, I was exploring the island looking for a terrible
zero in
beast.
on you, man.
Yeah, like he cleared the bridge. It was that island where we, you know, where we got ambushed by the ghost ship.
Yeah.
It was that island. So he launched across that broken bridge, got to me with ease, and just like choke slammed me into the valley.
That's yeah. I mean, they can mess you up as well because they can fly. I tried
Yup.
swimming into the ocean. Like I tried swimming underwater to escape him, and it didn't work.
I think someone's after you up here.
Oh.
Oh, what? Does he dive into the water then?
Yeah, he followed me.
Oh, damn.
No, yeah, they're nasty. Have you seen Sausage?
I haven't. He's usually trying to swoon Allison, would be my guess, our faction leader. So I bet if you go there, I bet she'll be...
How's that going for him?
Oddly okay. It started off a bit rough, and I think she's kind of... I think he's just very persistent. He's like the rain, and I think she's finally been eroded.
Oh, I see.
So that's where we're at with that at the minute, I think.
His dating strategy is rain.
Yeah, just... He's like a
Fair.
waterfall of passion, as he calls himself.
Oh yeah, also, just so you know, if you're painting a painting and a creeper blows up, it will just disappear.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to put
just
fences
so you know,
across this if I'm ever doing work.
Because I was in the middle of painting Me and Die, and it just, gone. All of it gone.
Oh my God.
It just destroyed it. The easel and the canvas were just disappeared and lost everything. So, yeah, that was great.
Okay, fair.
So just so you know, just don't let them do that. Don't, if you hear them sneaking up, just get it away, you know?
Usually
Just
it's
a
too
warning.
late. Oh, I see Sausage. What
I,
the hell is he wearing?
You look a bit different.
Sausage, what are you wearing?
What's he doing?
Who are you?
Sausage?
He's on a mission to find bananas. That's what that fella's
You look
doing.
a bit like Die.
Oh, no, don't say... Oh, there's more of them. All right. Well, there you go. Tell you what. This will be fine. Right, cool. Got that. Yeah, what I wanted to do is I basically wanted to grab this and then basically just give it the same treatment that I did the other stuff. So, got that there. So if I do new layer, paste, get rid of this color, and then new layer, because if I do that, select inverse.
Want my body back? This is my body. I am Die. Give me back my body.
No.
Give me back my body.
You're not dying. You're not dying. You're not
Give
dying.
me back my body.
No.
Give it to me.
I've probably got to keep an eye on this. Hold on a minute. You join us live here in the field. There's a chase going on currently between a body and a soul. We're not entirely sure what's happening here, folks. We're going to continue to follow this chase as it progresses through the faction isles and throughout the dock. It looks as though Beck is trying to go with Die onto a ship, and that doesn't appear to be working out for her. So she decided to continue along the docks.
From my resting place, and I've come to reclaim it.
No, you don't know. We haven't a piece.
Give me my body.
I can't do anything.
Give me the body. Give me.
Also, good British
Give me the
accent.
body.
Whoa!
Does that count for the quest?
For what?
I wanted to reclaim Dai's body from the guild.
Oh, for the Bounty Guild?
Yeah, doesn't that count?
Maybe. I would say the best way to do it is... Here's a tip. Tell Beck to make Dai dance, and she will throw him out, and then you've got a chance to snag.
Okay. Hi, nothing to fear. I just wanted the bounty. Can I borrow Dai for a second?
No, Dai's gone somewhere else.
No, I just wanted the bounty. It was a lot of money.
What? The bounty?
I'm not haunted or anything. Everything's fine. I just wanted the bounty. Yes.
Bounty?
There's a bounty for Dai.
Don't ask.
How?
Don't act so.
Yeah, somebody placed the bounty for Dai, and I'm here to claim it.
There wasn't a bounty yesterday.
There's clearly one today.
You're all like.
I've been over here working on my newspaper. Don't start poking your peepers at me.
I'll be taking that
like
600.
because of his alternative style, Martin.
Yep. It's just a scary puppet, really. It's not haunted.
What was
or
the
nothing.
alternative joke again?
Dai is fine, and he's
Was
hiding
it
from
the alternative
you, 'cause you're
from what,
crazy.
living?
You're
That's
crazy.
600 gold, isn't it? How much gold do I get for this? I must talk to Safri.
Wow. Guess that's what you get for being alternative.
Uh-huh.
Alternative to living. Oh dear. I think I might be in trouble. That wasn't even a good place to put the joke, but I literally don't have any more time to commit to it today. Damn. Alright. This is fine. Ooh, Cherry, that thumbnail looks good. I just saw it for the first time. Very, very cool. Oh, that pops way more, doesn't it? God damn. Alright, good. Merge down. Delete that. Paste. Where is it? That's better. Cool. You know what? Maybe we could use these lines for things. What's on layer 4? There is nothing on layer 4. Layer 4 is blank. Layer 3 is strain. Big Bird. Quote. D&D. We'll get rid of this old D&D one here. Thumbnail sneak peek. Probably New Life. Nah, you're not getting a sneak peek. I think it may... Actually, I don't know if it'll give anything away. Not sure. It'd be nice to keep it close to my chest, though. This will be fine. Right, so we got that. Let's figure out... I want to just do the last bit of the D&D logo. Where's that text? Is it Pirates? Noisy parrot. Fonts. That's it. I want the super minimalist font. Excuse me. Bloop. There we go. Right. We could do the slightly bigger one actually. So we could do the where is it? That one. Fucking hell. Hey, I press that one button and I just come off the layer. We can maybe just do numbers actually. What layer have I drawn that on? Oh yeah, that is actually the correct layer to draw that on. Yeah, maybe I go for a big font style here. That feels way too big though, doesn't it? Yeah, you know what? I'll go for that instead. Definitely going to take it down to G. Kind of want to decorate this text in the same way that I've done this. Maybe if I do it on a layer beneath. There we go. Just move this down a layer or two for now. I do like doing this like random click method. I find that I just end up getting a bit more randomness out of things. Which makes my life a little bit easier. I think sometimes I try to get too methodical with stuff and then it just ends up kind of all falling apart. Give me back my body. that's going to be stuck in my head all fucking day now. I hope you realize this. I could probably even just go black for these, can't I? That was the funniest outcome, yeah. That was good. That bounty I didn't really expect to amount to much, but that was pretty good. If I do it like a diagonal on each bit of text. Yeah, that'll do for me. That looks alright to me. Let me have a look. Newspaper ads page. There we go. At least I've got basically full width now. So we could just break up the page into all of these. Oops. Oh, that's just from the end. It's 4 ads, right? Becky gone. Factionals radio. Yeah, but I mean, I can fill it up with like random guff as well. Could maybe even go smaller. Not sure. The dedication you have to this paper. Apo, do you want to see the front page? Just because I think the front page is quite funny. Look at the look at this swole boy for the warning image. It's one of the big buzzy terrible beasts. You love it. Weird kink, my dude, but I'm not one to yuck somebody's yum. You know what energy Apo saying what there gives me? It gives me this energy. The new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium. What are you doing? I've got YouTube Premium. Don't show me ads, you silly fool.
Is everything okay, Santiago?
No, I lost my ring.
Unbelievable. I don't need Monty Hall ruining my place of work when Monty Hall has already ruined my home life.
Come on, sir. The math thing isn't the problem. Night shift's keeping you and Kevin apart. You two just need a bone.
What did you say?
I said you two need a bone.
How dare you, Detective Diaz? I am your superior officer! Bone! What happens in my bedroom, Detective, is none of your business. Bone! Don't ever speak to me like that again.
I swear that section was longer than before. I swear that's longer than I remember it being. But that's Apo when I reveal his buff bug kink. I don't know how you draw waves, by the way. Never done waves. You just sort of do that. Bone! See? Apo doesn't even deny the allegations. It was just a misunderstanding. I think that looks alright, doesn't it? Trying to think of what I can do with this, basically. How dare you, Detective Diaz? I love that clip so much. It's so good. It's very, very good. I don't know how to draw waves, but that's okay. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine, loads of good moments. Yeah, I do as well. It's a shame the show kind of got dropped when it did. It was obviously because of stuff that was happening in the world, but I always actually felt as though the show wasn't trying to humanize police officers or try and like plead their case. I actually always felt like it kind of shone a real light on what working that job is like, and also about like internal corruption, which I think are topics that seem to be a bit you know, sort of shied away from. Like, I don't know, I felt as though the show had a lot to offer, and it also tackled some really sensitive topics really well as well. Yeah, I don't know how to do waves. Adds a bit of variety, doesn't it? They don't even look like waves, really. I don't know. Actually looks kind of cool. It could even be done almost like a sign, maybe. Bone! Could maybe even move the bed away for now. Something quite nice about that. Any plans for spooky Halloween games? I haven't, to be fair, no. I've kind of just been enjoying doing pirates and stuff. I could maybe even try and mimic one of the buildings, like one of the Kestrel buildings on the sides here. It's going to really bug me that this isn't equal. Oh shit. Let's change it to Kestrel rooms. Or sweet. It doesn't pop enough. It does not pop enough. Do I have a lighter shade than that? The lightest one I've got is that one. That is a bit brighter. Okay, new idea. Is I have this as it is. And then I do a 1 pixel buffer around it all. But I'm not going to round edges, it's all going to be diagonally sort of ones. Nah, I don't like it. I mean, to be fair, that doesn't look awful. Oh, God. I think that works. What's this? What do you think of the whole Bing AI thing? I've been seeing a lot of it on Twitter and people outright saying that they're going to use this new AI for thumbnails for things like Fortnite rather than pay the artists. Oh, I think I saw somebody doing this about Roblox. They did Roblox thumbnails. And I saw their tweet and I was like, right, okay. Like, so they did their tweet, right? And then they did like a reply in the comments that was kind of like their get out of jail free card in case somebody has a go at them, which was basically they then replied to their tweet. I think it was like soon after or whatever, but it was basically them being like, but this does feel like it loses like the touch of a real artist and whatever else. And I was like, I feel like you've only said that as like, because you know morally it's wrong, but if there is backlash, you can say, hey, look in the replies. But if not, then you'll just run with it, so long as there's not too much, like, contention towards it. I don't know. It was a very weird... it was a weird post that I saw, and I was a bit like, don't know how I feel about that. I will go in a second, chat. I'm just experimenting. To be honest, maybe even this needs to pop more. Yeah, I think that needed to pop more, didn't it? I definitely like Kestrel Living being in a bright font. Just really don't like this colour. I think it looks yucky. But yeah, it's not something that I'll be using. Maybe it's fine. I'm probably just going to be overthinking this too much. But yeah, I'll definitely flesh out more of the logo up here and stuff. I think that'll be good. Kind of just want to build some structures off it. But yeah, dock and board logo's looking alright. Dash and dumplings I kind of already done in the past. But again, now that I've made that whole one, this doesn't feel like it fits the page, but fuck it, honestly. Like, screw it. Yeah. But yeah, dock and board surprisingly looks alright, doesn't it? The inside of the V, yep, good shout. Good spot. Kestrel Living, dock and board. And then we'll do some, like, buildings here. You know what I mean? It'll be like this kind of thing. It'll be some kind of thing like that, won't it? That oddly doesn't look actually that awful. There's like a very fast attempt. That was me just kind of goofing, but I'm actually kind of happy with that. Yeah, I don't hate it. Kind of pleasantly surprised by it. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I saw somebody saying about a chimney. Yeah, cool. Dock and board, kestrel living, boat, waves, houses. That's all it needs to be, doesn't it? Sure. God. Nice. Are you going to log back onto the server because there's a bunch of people now? I'm not, unfortunately, no. I definitely should try streaming later on some days. It just... everybody gets on at 6 o'clock or just after. But obviously Amelia's bedtime's 6:30, so I end up not often being able to, like, do bits. But yeah, there you go. There's a dock and board logo. Send it to Ollie. See what Ollie reckons. So yeah, I've got dock and board done. I need to do Becky gone. We've got Dash and Dumpling. I'll do one for Faction Isles Radio. And then I can make up some other ones for fun. You know what I mean? Maybe we can even make one for Cleo's brewery type place. But yeah, have a wonderful night, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Let me find out who is live right now on Twitch that I can go and raid. Who are we going to say hello to? Honestly, let's go see Beck. I don't know if Beck's about to finish up. I think Beck came on a bit later than usual today, so I reckon Beck will be knocking around for a while. Looks like Eloise is on as well. Obviously, Sausage was on. I'm just looking through my following page, seeing if I can spot anybody else, but I don't think I can see any other pirates on right now. But yeah, have a great night. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all. Do I see you tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow I'm doing a charity stream. So I probably will still stream potentially, but the charity stream is happening on the Yogscast channel from 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. And that is going to be a Plate Up charity stream. So I'm on a team with Lewis, Ose, and Duncan, I want to say. That's our little four team. So we might do that, and then I might then roll into Pirates after it. I don't even know if I'm allowed to stream my perspective. Hopefully I am. That'd be pretty cool if I can. But yeah, have a great one, and I'll see you later. Bye, 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 bye.